I GC News, Mima Obibia Akwawa, Ahadi latest and hot news in Guana Mede, Bremo, Anuti, so we can subscribe ya, Omodia say, over subscribe to the channel. The way say, over click a subscribe button. Now, a belly notification, when it's a video phobia be uploaded when the first person owns a beca a video. I feel we are like video, give us a thumbs up, nothing. Share my offer for us now when you be here now and somewhere also a Ghana memoir. I feel you share a year and somewhere a better year so. A year NP for Subin I friend Eugene Boakye NP what the and similar to that. Mobakaya a year subdrainer a year was Sécret Sabos on a majority leader in parliament. When a falso I unify on the NTS and the Eugene Papa wanting a better you see ya. You partner with DO0M. Yes, I may be a year or Sécret would feel as see a day after no markets and a majority leader. Any Ken Ofori Atta so or the Ken Ofori Atta who so and some at the Mobakaya Ken Ofori Atta, Nani may be uncle year, economy united Japan, one castle. The Bayer president winning through a year majority corpus for a years one being president. Not to say, Yapakwa Busuni a year, Ken Ofori Atta for a pin for no 2 years, Casamu to ye. Now watch that a year. Ken Ofori Atta a day one fast which say Mukra or parliament over kind of budget of Phobia and Yari. Now Eugene at the assembly Akuja or just say Gabby on any DO0M a chairman's about to feel as majority leader. Now I can't simply a fan now and Tintamara Sembrano. Your corner catching ET and Sema Eugene Boakye MP for Subin NT and Sema what they Akuja. It is a
it is the president. Nyabotre. There be 2 I'm pennies or general. Moment time to Massa, you simply one yafi na kwajuna ho. One piece person home. Editor on piece person.
You are watching
on
YouTube.
You see who are. I say council chairman and say quality for some. You drop everything and go meet them. Because I'm no because say omontwa say and I just train am say oh maybe am refiada. And I be am wada. You don't know when. If you go for fun, say, I'm supposed to be here. What I say, to be here, and I say, I'm going to say, MPs be and then but yeah, I say, President, second cabinet ministers now. You say, Nipana or in charge of finance. Man, step aside on any cancer. Man, step aside on any deputy. Napa will be our MP. What the mobile will be? Of course. How many times I can afford to present a budget? Or talk about big budget in that? Or can we are not? And I've been told, say, that the same cabinet. I'm telling you, cabinet don't confirm me that. Me say, Massa, me say me no America mini evidence. On one colleagues say Oba, but I want to know so no.
And the president is there.
Oh, Massa, yen kasa for.
No, but you see, the president is
chairing. Ma yen kanono, yen ka asem na eda hono. Ode, dey say me kanamaka.
Was a quick one about say Gabby accusing say who was behind. Omono Mushichombe say your finance minister resigning. That was the point. And
now I said that so Kasa or a true for because who Gabby or a true for me can't be so Gabby a true for. I say me see no Gabby now na mkomu ko Guyana. Who New York na frame me. O frame me na asem mra ofie. Ade I say the day na free New York oba. I came to your house. Because I'm Gabby, as my be I record it. And I should have come to your house. Rather you should have come to me. But we a penny chairman. And I'm a fellow civilian penny. 18 million man, my bow fee, but someone can be a record. Also, the batch record say, record me. I don't want you to go and misquote me to the president. But some make a vice president to record me. I gave him that chance to record me. Many can be dean como. Later, because Senate record in the brain. I can even look for it. And they tell what they do the president. I say, if I can't sample, you can't say you pay MP. It's my dream say, you're my chairman and a lobby man. Oh, no, my dream is advanced stages of paranoia. Advanced stages of paranoia. Chairman, I have a finance minister. Chebe said, "More, you know why? You want to finance minister." So be pay do one year.
Not in some for.
Yes, Sassem no kind. Get him and can't ask him. That's a Gabby one kind of correct. Oh, so yame.
Gabby,
that's why you're not going to no so yame. Will be no so you to cast him. And me, oh, friend me, me fear the meeting. No, you say, me, now me can't lead us now. Yeah. What you say? And I didn't know, that's not found. I mean, the consequences. So I did it. But it's for my nation. Gabby friend me be
is Gabby masterminded the removal of HMS?
Oh, can be on the day anymore. That's why someone in your own day.
we a member of the majority caucus. We will see a deal with the caucus leadership.
Like I say, you see, when it comes to appointments, it's the prerogative of the president. But the main better can say, MP Dano Asma or your Mampayi Mahama Kachere say you have the men, you have area boys. But you see, we know we have the men, but the men are not being deployed. Yes.
NPP have the men.
Yes, and the women. And the
women, of course, and the women.
Yes.
But the men and the women, the competent ones, are not being deployed.
Yes. Absolutely. And we NPP in Kwao. I cut it. One and to NPP in Kwao say, it cuts across governments. Say NPP, say NDC. Because so be me, meaning so be Tiho. If you are Juma was sected, if you are no highways engineer, why you are quite riser, CEO crowd highways, and one by Parliament or by MP. Now, see you rules minister. When I say the man, or be true on me, minister experience. When I say the man, I say the money back on our experience.
Almost serving government.
Well, and I'm saying, no crona yam pepper. No, but
you were
you are in the house. You are in the house. It you know, say. As one Americano, and correct. Even the culture of debate, say, you be debater, you select the person, Casa. Is that a parliament here?
Yeah, true.
No, but British parliament is a. Oh, sorry, I speak. I speak. I don't want from Casa. And even when you have experience to talk about something, my time ministry 4 years. Of course, I've acquired a degree of experience. True. In the assembly works in house, why can't I speak? But then you are going, I guess somebody else to come and speak. Are we doing favor to the government or to the nation? The experience now, and say it's my experience. I'm here in America. What I say? Yes, and this is the time I say yes. So you come and go who they am I? I don't go fast any by to do with drainage in Accra. Saying Honorable Ezamato Rollins.
Yeah.
Na minister ni ona Kojo Kyeremanteng ni ho. Na asena deputies ni bi aso ni ho. And I have to get her to speak.
Because you've been in the ministry before.
Na sika say the president Akufo Addo dey ama Ghana works and housing ministry be see that oh am you say mo in our time for the 4 years on my ministry 450 million Ghana cedis for drains. E be see that we abako say mo o hwe budget say o Ghana nyina o hwe budget say o Ghana nyina o be hu no 8 million o the 2017 budget 11 million president Akufo Addo time on my buy no or my 250 million the first time. Some of drains. Eti, what I say, it is a same way by car. One who is the best person to address it. Yeah. And so we're going to selecting for some casa. So you sit there and you know the regular attendees of the house. And IGP and going forward, and there are a lot of things I say in our governance, not just NPP. On the NDC side, the same thing happens there.
And when our fees will do those changes bits in your parliament are quite effective.
Say quite effectiveness. Say okay, Francis is about lands and forestry committee.
You are watching Juicy News on YouTube. Hot
Francis
news all time.
Menu.
You are watching Juicy News on YouTube.
All his life he's worked in that sector. And he appreciates the issues. Uba committee is so we say Honorable Collins Dauda. I could try ministry order. It also ministry and institution experience. What I say to support the work of the committee. Into your committees, you know so clearly they're on top of their brief.
But I don't know, and your Biana, if you're about parliament, as you mentioned, if you're or what experience, of course, and pardon me to say this, there are people supposedly hairdressers moving about parliament. But if hairdressers about parliament, I mean, you don't expect hair or understand the panel to be any committee because no, any relevant experience.
You can't, sir. You say, baby, I need be not there. Okay. But maybe you have to use. So we can't say, make say, we have the capable men and women, but we just don't deploy them. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. Men can't say, BBS, no. But clearly you can see, say, demo, young Kofwa, on bit my year, Juma, Ama Abino, and your man. But they're not being deployed. President and appointment, President and appointments were without, they say, on no prerogative, without recourse to party or the parliament. What I say? In Tiabane, sir, Kofu became. I want to own a politician, and we want support to be now when you nipa. Ceremony in our subamua. Na a man makes na be oh. In Tiama, you need capable people. You deploy capable people. But to be a why a Juma sector. The know how. When they go to a woman, I was in Biaba, and was sorry. we didn't want to mama.
But so your party bar, but you are petition I'm a president. Actually, say this deployment on Mr. President, wow, because these are not the capable men to handle this position.
Oh, yeah, I say sometimes, yeah, I mean, saying describing something that was the president of him.
Oh, maybe he's not. Maybe his advisors are
so it's up to the presidency to source for CVs.
Okay.
Of every member of parliament, which I think they all have, because we'll be a MP, we'll submit to CV. Even parliament committee, because you CV and sometimes, or most of the time. What I say, it's not to be in country, say, we is an indictment on the appointed authority. Because what we can say, who could be minister Krana, he was up for CV. Into parliament, where do you see Beba? Who could be but is there? It's my carrying a hole. It's my carrying a hole.
Don't you think it's a selection process to as a party?
You see,
selection process.
You see,
all this problem.
Crowd buying will be two.
What crowd buying?
What buying a woman also no? Because only na adwene when you will be two. Uti.
Me too.
Me copy Subin MP 2008. Yeah. Never me call me kwai. Me lose 2015, I made my winning. You winning, you know. Me and mobilizing resources in the campaign.
You are watching Juicy
You do say
News
could
on
you're
YouTube.
filing for
Hot
electoral
news all
commission.
time.
I'm most cabinet to go for academy. My boy winning prime minister. I mean, says carrying your electoral commission. Like 10,000. Say, yeah. Let me try. But party say it be try.
Yeah.
Straight away, party no. Because all the parties take it in the parliament. It try we are over them one. Baby no.
Yeah. For the government and the party.
Yes. Because the moment you disagree with the government, hey, baby, so I disagree. No, it be a boy mine. What I say, it 2 years happen. The next thing said, you go to know. And I know so I started on that time. You started from 1992. I ever be on a leadership, say opposition or say buying a they'll come after you. Yes, or no one yang say a negative so. If you say we be na so say a draw, yes, and the interest of the government too. Because government in every nation so. The be balance say you can superm. Obi anyone be sorry say otia na ban. DNT. Because me it NPP power me person say anything ba na. People say, am I not better off having an NPP government in place than to have an NDC? I'm better off having an NPP government, no doubt. NPP, any of my colleagues, back with the ministers, back way, I'm better off. But the people will be also a Tiana. A clear case important Ken Ofori Atta. Because I don't know man, sorry, and Tiano.
Because that's the perception. No, sorry, Tiano.
Yeah, meeting of ya. The meeting was to discuss not President and regional tours. Right. And somebody free President Holba. The mood of the nation was against it. The constituency, you who no Birmingham that time. Let me Ghana. If you go to Makai, you call Olympics of Birmingham. Somebody ha. That president yes, na me ha. Me be do you know. Now you born to Subin, you born to Achima Cross on one region. So like my piece of about 40 metier. And then before you meet them to know, it means something for home and more a poor. It's your friend honorable chairman Sabon, so they are just leader. Me na me friend no pa. No, what they saying? Rock City or your program. I'm saying and some course on the air course on the better be no then some my president. And a friend no Joe say who's Joe wise. No me na befia. Me trans the meeting. Meeting no we are go be ko yiku. And we are say President Akufo Addo man into. So
the leadership at the time was aware.
Meba.
Meet you.
I invited them. Say President comments na all ye MPs and colleagues be concerned. They be say who share president. It is say who share president it means sign leader home. And co-president. What they say, there were structures. That is why Honorable Chairman Sabunsu and Honorable Joe Wise were invited. It's even that Chairman Sakura Jojo Akuma see Yabotre, non-president Kokasa in Asia. That times on the economy, we have CD. Yes. It didn't feel say, as any president Kasa. President Sunam say, Ken Ofori Atta is the best finance minister. Where is the best rules minister? Where is the best trade minister? Yeah. But you share performance now.
And Kyei.
Na entisa. Because our economy will be a best economic finance minister. Now, sabi a $2 at 4 cities. One wine. Now drew a 12 and 9 there. meaning obia or no autonomous London. Na pound here just under 7 cities. Or this can transfers can come any power which they are na pound call. Say 9 cities, 7 cities. This can you share. These were the concerns that people came to us and were telling us. So we had to meet the president. Honorable Chairman, next Sunday, the Monday, the Monday, the president, we saw that Eastern region. To be on a panel call and on the kind. And the whole day, teacher me some. Can I say this for also a person on the motion back for essential of a no essential of
motion against
essential motion against Honorable Ken Ofori Atta. There is there be trauma in this form and maybe being tired by. In the Senate, and I'm sure the Jacofan and the Boakye Agyarko. It's a phone of which means an Yano. Until you may not bear for them, Yano, so Yamra. Yakoi, Yawana, a general secretary.
Juicy News on YouTube. Hot news all time. You are watching Juicy News on YouTube. Hot news all time.
And yet, Nakufo Bribuson, so the best says you present any more than the Casa. As an Yakoro, a Ruzumuchna. As my tea and as a president, he will think about it. In the Chinese, but that tempests were flaring up. Say, now then, a president, I campaign at about number president. Now, you see, who know. Now, I said, there's no sense of urgency in this. That was what precipitated the press conference that morning. If the other president, there be a 2 Massa, you simply want to have a one piece person. A detail on this person. You know, a Jumano. You see who are. I say, consul chairman, I say, we call it a person. You drop everything and go and meet them. Because I'm not way. Maybe I say, saying, and I get a train, I must say, oh, maybe I'm on Fiada. And I be among my water. You don't know when. If you go for fun, I say, I'm supposed to be here. What I say, to be here, and I say, I'm going to say, MPs be, and then but yeah, I speak like I said, president, second cabinet ministers now. You say, Nipana, or in charge of finance. Man, step aside on the cancer. Man, step aside on the deputy. Nape will be our MP. What the mobile will be? Of course. How many times I can refer to present a budget? Or talk about any budget in that? Or can we are no call? And I've been told say that the same cabinet. I'm telling you, cabinet don't control me on that. Me say, Massa, me say me no America mini evidence. On one colleagues say Oba, but I want to know so no.
And the president is there.
Oh, Massa,
no, but you see, the president is
no, my young canon, young can assem night down. Oh, there's a mechanic. It's your first, not 18 young, me sorry, if you are 10 years, any or time word you may. Me sorry, inquire campaign. And for a by me for party mra ben. Now be on 1 year MP. On 1 year MP by virtue of the first and no for ba as a say ba any president, you know. He on no tries on very way. Say the enti. Ojun want to say be any. Ojun want to say be any. Me say that by last by we on the president in 2 kwan. Yes, and cabinet minister will be say president for time. Kojo Kyeremanteng will strip everybody chief of staff into the room. Every minister. Nobody shows up. You can refer to the budget. No, the BR here, first secretary Abna or Sécret. The BR on a sorry casa on finance. Yes,
that I agree. I know them no yagi.
So, it is translating who say, "Who are we a minister now? They portfolio na man." I say a part of the some Ghana. I don't want to be my finance minister. I don't want to be my finance minister. You want to hear saying? Ghana minister, he didn't say. It has me koka no. Na ye boa president who say di nua no. O mo aba na ban no. Say maybe or not 2 hu no.
But you found what time bra mo yes.
Oh, well, so what?
You found what time?
Posterity we judge us all. Can you so say PP fan ho ba. I was when ku to if finance ministry ba. Koka e book na wa show ma na ase book no. Ko to bi ne kan. It is no my here no Ghana for you na me dey fi ma no ma o.
I mean, so what I mean.
Say wa fa Sécret and wa fa gari, but wo mo be kan wo ho beka. What you say? It is the same way in our buy, no. Any dim, if you say you're president or a leader of the party, you see who. So only a share Monday, because we 2 or 2 about Ramon and Sana Parliament. One about a press conference to achieve what? No, be sorry, us will be a rebel. What do you mean the type of people we are? We are upstanding members of society in this country. Yes. Ya Bob Brabby say you near police record be rebels. Who rebel abi? I'm afraid say rebels say because say you no president and you on Ken Ofori Atta no my cost of no. Instead of say me enfim home, I say balance ya trouble we dey be abem. Bebre so baba, bebre say ba. You dey go for trouble. Finance for now the information.
But because one card then you're doing a great service of this country.
There's a mechano and a macano. Miss Makacho says saying the flag bearer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on a Moye campaign.
True.
Ain't it Mensa ubeka se oh na dena Bawumia na musa na musmutiachina in simply wa me say bekanina. If you have to put in a book in a memoir form, you do it. Well, this country deserves to read these things.
Oh, Hannah walk about the MP also bomb home stuff.
Like say,
you are also fighting for the nation.
And I make sure say, as my SME I say we maka English never say you are flogging a dead horse.
Okay.
Maka and you have some from America. Me on the issue of Ken Ofori Atta, if I have to lose my seat, because I'll be right with Ken Ofori Atta any day, anytime. And the evidence will prove me right.
It you lost your seat because was sorry take.
And I know the
is that what it
you
is?
see, my main country.
Almost sorry tia, campaign tia.
There big tia. Any part I know more juma. If I may say I blame myself for the defeat, I don't blame anybody.
Okay.
You take responsibility for every action. You don't say Obi ne be true. Obi no why? Because what of Subin? Of Ashanti region.
Say be said the system.
And the system no move Subin.
I mean maybe they worked against you.
And it's the other now and the people will be winning here. You could treat me if you be for traitors. That's what Sunday can tree.
Okay.
Yes. And you know the if I know another matter, me say I take full absolute responsibility.
And how much traitors?
Traitors. What do you say? And I'll pay yes, my candidate to do with Parliament to do with matters of certain and normal ecoso the party I do with the Abidu. Now, can I say my American? Me say the evidence a fucking for that one airbano. Me free my number. Yes.
But they are damning evidence against.
That's it, you know about who?
No, but look, he's been appointed on free system completely. Or your senior advisor.
And we say president as any constitution.
No, but if the man
and I must say
on
constitution no
advisor on the economy.
Constitution is appointed Minister of Finance. Who is Minister of Finance?
Of course, I mean Minister of Finance.
And one here. I'm not interested. President Crap and President Odu between them and Odu man. Send me on one on Ninia and we will be at me because Eoninia. As in no, but the idea no. Ye Jama me say Ghana ni ho NPP ni ho, NDC ni ho. Men coming used to be MP. It's my interest is Ghana. Let me say what I'm saying. My interest is Ghana. First and foremost. We Ghana ni political party be any ho. You cool Ghana ha. Supreme Court you suspended. Parliament
everything.
18 no. E di 18 say me Ghana na me kodwin obi ho. Say nye Ghana na enne edu de edu aka me tuma be di MP. What you say? Ye time I try ha for 11 years I rolling try so no bitim go di MP. Supreme Court go baby. The Ghana ma obia oye amanyosem bia no your nation must drive you first. The interest of the nation must drive you first. And so na party aba. Yes.
What catch me sabon so assembly. Someone invited in the buy, and I mean, a few months ago, I'm also me Yaya as a leader of the house, and many said that this is a man who you
no money be no. Some make a child say.
How did you?
I don't want to make a child say. You see, when you are dealing with a group of people, is to sometimes play ball with them. Now, if it's like the Mensa was never part of Kema's goal.
Okay.
We rather invited him to come and sit in. He was a leader.
Okay.
Also, by so you want to be executive, you have no idea. He rather count and press down and says, these are the takeaways. I'm going to meet the president, and I'll come back to you.
Okay.
One no, press conference. One no, say press conference. I think somebody called him. I think say Ken Ofori Atta and a friend catch us. The only people in press conference.
It's yummy.
Yes. Chairman was not away, and so then it's me in the free hall. And you see, my main
what is your suspicion?
Oh, I say it's clear.
Said
it's clear because say after that, he was asked why he came to my house as a backbencher, and I've known Chairman for close to 30 years.
Chairman was asked why he came to your
Yes,
house.
a backbencher compared on the fee.
But we are Subin MP.
And I say, you see, when people are not thinking, when there's arrogance of power at play, these are the kind of comments you hear. I've known this guy for maybe I don't just be MP no or say me we are paying one man you say. I've known him for close to 30 years. Mensa ne Maria Anketway me count a control penny din or Birmingham. That's how close I'm not here. You Fabuchi by first and by the honor sweat. It's you fear no by the leader of that. Of course. So he's seen as part of the group. Now after that, not to say or because cancer, President Bush and because cancer. What say? A man here on Parliament patch. But will be anything. But the man mentation. Okay, won't see. I mean, my Ghana Prime Minister. Okay, you can't say be fachi home. They will Ghana Prime Minister. You money deal. Massa Ghana phone in any. Do a Prime Minister. Me the Ghana phone do a Prime Minister. Or Koke can't say be. Am I in the end Prime Minister? Oh. No, for the record, and boarding. But Ghana for Casa almost say Gabby Prime Minister. What that's what about me molding? Until Gabby was a Gabby. Me molding. They say he saw a Prime Minister of Ghana. Or no Cogrante or no Koke can say be. Am I in the end? They had to come to leader to apologize. That's how you can Google it all up. I don't have to tell you. No, but if you're not being Massa, your job as a journalist is as equal to that of a researcher. Right. I mean, if you say about Kyei, you know, make sure share and Kyei, but we can't see me here. I mean, the end of a patch means such a. It was all part of that time. The financial and also a year no more year to remove Kyei. What I say to remove Kyei because the finance minister Kyei had not indicated of a finance minister. The account is a MP say President Akufo time. President Akufo minister appointed to me, no MPs. So they were always in the house. What I say? The first time, and another buy or appointee will be outside of parliament. No, the man doesn't treat us with any modicum of respect. Ken Ofori Atta didn't treat parliament with respect. But you said that you had a budget, all the bar already we are. You come and sit in through some of the debates. What will order? Of course. But really, no, Kwaku what I say? It is man I can say at the time. You should be part of my way. And now we can say people have been in that house through Kofo's time to Kofo's time, and they know said Kofo time no na esi. The powerhouse will be full during the base. We more be akron 2 kwan. Tell them I mean to 2 kwan. But we want no finance minister order get na buy here man no do 2 kwan. What I say? Right. Yes. It was from okay as man I can about Gabby was a quick one. About say Gabby accusing say who was behind Omono Mushichombe say your finance minister resigning. That was the point. And so now I said that so Casa or a true for because who Gabby or a true for me can't be so Gabby a true for. I say me see no Gabby now nam komu ko Guyana who New York na frame. O frame na ask me mra ofie. Ade I say the day na ofri New York ba. I came to your house. Because I'm Gabby, as long as I record it. And I should have come to your house. Rather, you should have come to me. But we are paying me. And I'm a false even you are paying. 18 million man, my fee. But as long as I can be a record, also the batch record me say, record me. I don't want you to go and misquote me to the president. But as long as I can president to record me. I gave him that chance to record me. Many Gabby didn't come up. Yet I can record in the brain. I can even look for it. And they tell what they do the president. I say if I can't sample, you can't say you pay MP. It will not say the Machimis and a Lobia man. Oh, no, imagine it is advanced stages of paranoia. Advanced stages of paranoia. Chebes, I have a cast of a finance minister. Chebes, I know you, no one why you have a cast of a finance minister. So be Pew a do one year. Not in some for the yes, Sassam no Kayan. Get him and a cast assem. That's a Gabby one kind of credit. Oh, Sunyame. Gabby, that's why you're on you, no Sunyame. Will be no sooner with Pacasa. I may offer me fear the meeting. No, you say me, na me can't lead us now. Yeah, what I say, and I didn't know that's not found. I mean the consequences, so I did it. But it's for my nation. God will frame me, but fear. Is Gabby mastermind the removal of HMS? Oh, can't be on the day anymore. That's all. Someone in your day. Oh, on the day anymore. I'm not sure some kind of. Let's ask some kind. No, as some wakano. On your MP, your minister. Oh, as some wakano. Tea. Who say as some can be saying? Of course. Of the same. Say take one or say Sécret or resign. Now to me, cast as we are from online. Yabutre. Time since I mean, cast and what yes, some number. It is a war. Parker. Meet your own team. Oh, Gabby. Me now frame me. And I'm a baby. Me no long. What God why say me nua? Me friend madam for me nua. That's how I describe him.
And I kasa for unya.
Oh, now the unya no true for. Unya true for that won't think. Na say ade asma onimo asma onimo do tunu so e tro. So tiwe wa ba me fi na kwam so park abi wi amade me true for. Me true for. Wo asemi sie na oni hobi. Asemi sie no uni fi ha bi. Me na frame me. Na because of me no relationship me no wonti. Me buy. Me buy me no wedi nko me kan dey sin nyina akire o kai consent nyina akire o. At which point na chairman Sécret or minister or finance minister. Mona ma ko tro na ma bo mo pona dem se mo ye na mo ye se mo ye wi.
Na mo dey sake no.
Omo asemo now we call critical election now will be a demo 275 million. When bit my teacher Mensa when it comes to parliamentary business.
Yeah. I know dear, we'll give it to him.
Now we'll say what will get we are going to backbencher. Now we'll party now and I say we need to brigade.
Oh, when I say just an MP
oh sir. And you be the impact in your them ho.
In your impact.
Now they want madam one.
For you Martin is the leader now.
Oh, master. Me say be share no ma e cost for them ho. What do I say? And we are not going to sit down. Not in my time and not in the time of any MP should Parliament be an extension of the executive. And they said that's smart to Ghana. Yes, and that's smart to Ghana. Because Ghana say Sécret at some point you make like president no a majority of Parliament.
Yeah.
It can happen one day.
You're waiting for wedding and somewhere Subin MP, Eugene Boakye MP, and some of the two guys as a choir, and Gabby and mastermind the Chairman Sabu as majority leader, as they say, African markets in the Abeshaw. What is the Bonara and Atula? Because GC News and our hero, so we now subscribe, or more than a subscribe, since I had the latest and hot news in Ghana. Bremo, we are not like video, give us a thumbs up, Nafi. Share my offer for us now when you be here now and summer episode. Will Ghana Memoham. Was over to me actually what you find some way now. I will comment boxing. In my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.